Well, welcome back to my room and my channel. It really feels weird saying that, but we are back here in my room because we're still under quarantine. But before we go any further, I need to trade these shades for my glasses for me to be able to get through this video, because today I will be going through some footage which I shot in New Zealand in 2018. So these are sort of like the bloopers-ish. So let's get to it. So I have a 3-part New Zealand vlog up on my channel, but that's actually incomplete because I wasn't able to include footage from Rotorua and most importantly Hobbiton. So I'll be starting with Hobbiton, even though that was towards the end of our tour there. So I believe this was on the road to Matamata, I think that's what it's called and that's how you pronounce it, Matamata, where Hobbiton is located. So there were like a lot of cows, and in NZ practically like every road you're on, there's so much greenery around you, if that's not all that's there. Now this next one, it seems like they might have shot some scenes here. I'm not so sure. I don't really remember the movies anymore, and I haven't watched the Hobbit movies, but my older sister is watching it right now. Actually, but I did watch Lord of the Rings. Oh wait, sorry, he brought it up. Hold on.
So he was looking for locations for the Lord of the Rings, and he was hiring helicopters and just flying around farms in New Zealand.
He's talking about
and where he'd see a potential filming location, he would land his chopper in the paddock and just walk up to the farm and say, "Hey, I want to like buy your farm or use your farm to make this movie called Lord of the Rings." And a lot of the farmers are like, "Oh, Lord of the Rings? I've never heard of that. It sounds stupid. Like, leave my property." And the person that accepted, you know, their area is worth like $100 million kind of thing now. But he apparently didn't want to accept the offer, but his wife said, "Oh, take a risk, let them use your farm." And now it's one of the most successful movies in history.
You have to listen to your body.
Yeah.
That's true. So he was talking about how they were picking filming locations for the Lord of the Rings movies. And now we've already arrived at the location, but we were still outside, but I was like super excited about it.
Hello! So, we finally arrived at Hobbiton! I'm very, very excited. I binge watched the movies last Christmas just so that I could prepare for this part of the trip.
Yeah.
So yeah, stay tuned.
This is funny. I don't know why I had to film myself like walking like that and in that angle. So we had to ride a bus to get to the actual set. Now, I'm more of a Star Wars fan than a Lord of the Rings fan, but I'm just pretty much a film geek. So being in a movie set was exciting enough for me. On the way to the set, because it's a pretty long ride actually. I think it's about, I don't remember how long it was. But yeah, there's like a bit of narration on the way to the set. And I think it's like really in sync with with your surroundings.
Had people come here dressed up like Darth Vader and Chewbacca and Spider-Man and Harry Potter. And
Had I known
I don't
that
know what you're interested in, everybody.
the people did that,
And if you still would
I
like
would
to
have
dress
brought
up
my
like a Hobbit
Hogwarts
later,
robe.
you can, because we have Hobbit clothes at the Green Dragon Inn. Put them on for free and take photos with a nice backdrop.
I didn't get to find it though.
Now, a few rules and
I definitely would have
so
worn
number
it.
one,
I'm just gonna skim through these. So this is pretty much what it looks like inside the set. Lots of greenery. They're all friendly. Lots of signs. But that day it was actually like super hot. And so the set is like super open, right? So my forehead definitely was sunburned, got sunburned.
Because I often say to people, when you get to this crossroads here, if you're feeling energetic, what you could do is a small jump like this. And while you're jumping, you could also say the words, "Fireworks, Gandalf, fireworks!"
Actually,
Yes, it was here.
there's a live photo of me like jumping somewhere in the set, like just like that.
1, 2, 3. What is that?
These are very cute. Cause they're like tiny clothes hung outside.
I'm gonna die.
This is just such a huge place. This is like overlooking. So we're like slowly climbing up, and we were sort of overlooking the whole place. And here we going like
Fireworks!
energy. My favorite part about this is being able to go to the pub, if that's what they even called it. I believe it's called a pub, because that's where I tried my first ever ginger ale.
We found the huge barrel of ale.
Yeah, there's a huge barrel of ale. There it is. This is on the way to the pub, which I don't really know if they call it pub, but whatever.
So I decided to look it up, and it is apparently called the Green Dragon Inn. My apologies, I obviously wasn't paying attention to the tour guide earlier. Now back to regular programming.
This is the bridge. Beautiful, so much greenery. Felt like going for a swim actually. So we're about to go inside the pub. I mean, I think even if you're not like a huge fan of the franchise, you'll enjoy being here because there's just so much detail in everything. So this is where I had my first ever ginger ale, and I fell in love with it. But then that's the first and last time I had ginger ale. There we go.
Can I help anybody else?
This is what it looks like inside. So I guess it's how it really, they kept it exactly the way it was in the movies. So once you step out of the pub, this is what you'll be seeing. It's so serene. Alright, so that's the end of the Hobbiton tour.
Now let me take you around some random places in this beautiful, beautiful country.
Okay, this was our last day there. It was at a dam. I forgot what it was called.
Matt shaking the bridge.
Yo, you could shake the bridge, like totally shake the bridge. It was made to be shaken, obviously. And of course, I did that. Right, so this beach, I think, I don't know. Yeah, it's a beach, but like it's called, the location is called Mount Maunganui. So the day after this, we hiked on the mountain, which I truly miss. This is in Tauranga, and it's actually my favorite place I've been to because I love the weather there. In the morning, we got like just the right amount of heat, and then at night it's like super cool. So this is just like one of the things you'll see as you're hiking up Mount Maunganui, and it'll make you want to just like jump into the water. This is the peak. No, not really, not at the peak, but like close to the peak of Mount Maunganui. And somewhere there you'll actually find some sheep. I don't think those are sheep. I'm not sure, I'm not entirely sure. Yes, it's truly beautiful. And I wish to go back one day. Pretty much in NZ, it's so easy to find sheep. We were staying at this place called Mount Backpackers in Tauranga, It was just like a 5-minute walk from the beach, which was ideal because I love the beach. I actually shot in the water. Yeah, I miss that. The water's actually not that salty, surprisingly, and the water was like extremely cold and deep. So
Hello. I was just about to take a nap, but apparently we arrived.
yeah, I took a lot of naps because
We're here
we
at
took like
another
long
falls.
road trips
It's called McLaren Falls, not McLaren Falls Park. Just saying.
inside joke.
Okay, gotta get that clear. McLaren Falls.
I forgot the name of these falls, but like from here, you walk to like a more secluded area, which will take you to another falls, which is this one. Pretty much was like around the body of water. Now this was real nasty because we had to walk on literal cow poop. Like, so
Right now,
it's
we are walking through poop.
Side of
This whole place is full of poop.
Yep. We were just walking through cow poop to get to the cows. That's how much poop we had to go through.
Hi, Derek.
Hey.
This was around Redwoods area, and the sky was just breathtaking. Like everywhere I looked, the sky just looked beautiful. Here's the front view, and here's my left side. So you see, now I know why they shoot a lot of movies in New Zealand. It's just everything you could ask for. And that is it for this video. Thank you guys for joining me on my trip down memory lane. This channel is really primarily a travel video because I had a lot of travel plans for this year, but then we all know coronavirus hit us real hard. I'm just really looking forward to being able to travel again and visit at least one of these places soon. Give this video a like and don't forget to subscribe. God bless you guys. Bye.